think I've got this set up as it needs to be, so we can go ahead and get started.
Ask Robert that question.
We'll have more like Q&A. I talk too much, for better or worse. I'm kind of mouthy. It's the one thing that gets me in trouble. I have opinions, and when you come into my home, not on Facebook, but my Facebook personal page, it's business. It looks like personal, and I'll occasionally post personal stuff just to like engage you in my story, so I can follow you into a class or something. But in person, I drink, and I got opinions about things that people don't like. And what was your question about?
You don't have to be a massage therapist at all to do Thai massage.
Ooh, okay.
That's just a question.
We're not ready at this stage in class to get me started. I have these conversations
Ask that question tomorrow.
so constantly. It drives me insane. There was a conversation the other day in a group, somebody in Texas, they want to teach a couples massage class. Are you a massage instructor?
No.
Okay. Can you teach a couples massage class in Texas?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
licensed in Texas?
I'm licensed as a massage therapist in Texas, but
Okay.
there is a massage therapy instructor state license in Texas.
Yes, I have.
And the question was, can I teach the public how to work on each other? I'm a massage therapist. And I said, yes. And they said, no. And I said, why? And they said, you need an instructor's license. I'm like, the instructor's license is if you work at a school or you're building to CEP and you're teaching other massage therapists. And they're like, what? And I'm like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
basically the way it boils down, you look at Texas Occupations Code and what it says is, do you call it massage?
Yes.
Does money change hands?
Yes.
Then you need, to have a massage license. Now, if you make YouTube videos and show people how to work on each other, is that legal?
Yes.
Do you call it massage?
Yes.
Does money change hands
Yes.
from a YouTube video?
Yeah, if they do a donation button.
Well, we're not quite there yet.
Okay.
But you're also not working on them in person.
Correct.
So basically, do you press the flesh? Do you call it massage? Does money change hands? If you change the variance, things change really quickly. Do people pay me for a YouTube video? Money doesn't change hands. There's no pressing the flesh, so there's no issue. Like I have a subscription service online. Anybody on earth can subscribe. I've had massage therapists unsubscribe and get angry because they're like, you're going to teach the yoga community. And I'm like, I can't prevent the yoga community from coming in and learning things that are beneficial to them. And they're like, they're going to want to do a massage without a license. And I'm like, I'm under no legal whatever in that regard. Does that make sense? So can you teach a couples massage class?
Yes.
There are massage therapists who argue that you have to have an instructor's license to do that. I don't think that's absolutely the case, and if you think for 2 seconds that TDLR is going to come after you for teaching a couples massage class, you got another thing coming.
Yeah.
TDLR is busy with real problems, not Alan going, hey, I want to show people how to help each other. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I don't want therapists to think they can't educate. Legal issues, we'll go over that in some detail over the course of class as I get more and more angry and more coffee. Why do we drop the tables all the way down? Almost everybody did that.
Because it's easier.
Because it's easier. Why is it easier?
Using leverage.
Feel more
Pressure.
stable. So why don't we just get rid of the tables and work on the mat?
Let's do it. Because some
Because
clients,
this is an intro. This
yeah,
is
some
table.
clients don't.
No,
they're not
I'm
ready
just,
for
I'm
the
just
work.
trying to point it out. The thing is, I can have the conversation with the massage community, and there's like, it's easier than it used to be, but there's still like pushback. Where they're like, fuck you and your mat and your superiority complex. And I'm like, okay, just do less effective body work. It doesn't bother me. Leverage, compression, use of your legs. It's easier when the table is dropped really low. Or you're on a mat. What's the challenge with getting clients to come in and get mat-based massage?
It's just something new, but if you tell them, no, let me do this, before we push you on the table,
Yeah.
and you'll get a lot more benefit.
You get a lot more benefit.
And just, let's just
How
try
many times?
this.
How many times? Let's just try this. How many times did she say Thai massage? If you say Thai massage, people in Texas put up a roadblock about a mile wide. They're like, no, I'm not interested in this Asian crap. I don't know what this is. I only got so much massage money. I want a massage. What the hell are you doing, hippie? Or at least that's what they did to me. Like, go away, hippie. You and your what do they call that? What is that stuff they wear? Patchouli. You and your patchouli and your Birkenstocks, get out of here. So upper back, neck stuff. Do we want to start with that?
Yes, please.
Send to like 90%, 10%, something like that. We'll cover hips and legs as well. Who has problems with upper back and neck?
Probably everybody.
Yeah. Is it Griselda? Griselda, can I use you as the model?
Sure.
Yeah. Which one of these tables do you want to get on?
Oh, that one.
This
Hello?
one? This table here. Yeah, so come and hop on this guy. I'm going to change the camera angle a little bit just so I can catch this.
How low do you take it?
I don't care.
Just try it on.
If my clients want Thai or my clients want massage of any kind, they get on that.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this guy out. And what I'm going to do is just slide it down below because that just makes it easy. And I'm going to use this as her pillow. So, Priscilla, listen, lay down on your side for me. Now, most clients will go, oh,
All the way down.
what do you mean? Normally, this is the spiel I'm going to use, and this is important. I want you to listen to this. When they come in, what environment do you work in, Priscilla?
What?
What environment do you work in? Do you work for yourself? Do you work at a chiropractor's
No, I work
office?
at massage.
Massage envy. Oh boy. Who here loves massage envy? Now, massage envy, I'm going to talk trash about you in every video you're ever going to see. And it's just because your sorry ass won't hire me to open Thai massage envy. And it's coming. And it's like, if you don't do it, someone else will. Okay? So when people come into massage envy, I don't know exactly how it's structured. I want to find out from you because I don't work there. I've never worked at massage envy. When clients come in, can you say, hey, John, slide off your shoes, lay down on the table just like you are. I want to move you around and see where we're going to work.
I don't know.
Why can you not do that?
I don't know. I just do what I do, and then in the middle of my massage, I just if I need to put them on the side and do some stretching. I'm pretty much do
But then they're already new.
Yeah, it depends on what the client needs.
It depends. The thing is, the way I did it, I worked in a chiropractor's office. Most of the people who were coming in weren't really coming in for relaxation. They were coming in for pain relief. And I'd go, Wendy, listen, take off your shoes, lay down on the table just like you are. I want to move you around to see what we're going to work on. How many times did I say Thai massage?
No.
Exactly. And that was how I got them to do it. What I would say is slide off your shoes, lay down on your side for me. Do you have problems with your upper back and neck? Is it more on
Yeah.
this right side?
How do you know? Yeah.
Well, she may be right-handed. Some people tend to have more problems on the right side. And then does it go up into your neck? Like where do you have pain typically?
Right here. It actually goes from here to like close here.
Okay. Now when she goes, it goes from up here to like up here. What is our first thought? Darth Levator. Usually. Levator scapula, some sort of issues. What I'm going to do is come around, and I've not worked with Griselda before, so I'm going to come in and go, all right, let's see here. Now when I move you this way, how's that feel? Pretty good right there? No, you're fine. You weren't blocking anything. And when it bothers you, it's always right up here. Okay. Now, traditionally in Thai massage, she would have said, I have this thing in my upper back and neck, and I go, okay. Now, how does my Western client in Texas feel right now?
What are
You
you?
didn't listen.
Yeah, what are you?
You didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
She's like, I've already got a husband and children who don't listen to me, asshole. Like, why did you not work on the thing that I told you? And it's not because we're not going to get there. It's because we got to deal with first things first, right? We live in America. So I would come up and start and go, hey, listen, you're having problems right here. And then it kind of goes up right to there. Okay. How's this right here? It feels a little tender too. All right.
That's a spot.
All right. So what I did is kind of based on my own experience of working with people, and then I've also got the additional instance of like being a guy. I've never worked with Griselda before. I don't know what her experience of dealing with therapists is, much less male therapists. I come in, hands, right? Touch the area she's having problems with. You have problems right here. There's some jostling, there's some mobilization before I go into like deeper compressions. She automatically goes, oh, okay. The guy's actually going to work on the thing that I came in for. That's how she feels. And how she feels is really important for her coming back again and feeling like I'm now her therapist. I'm going to come in and sit. Now, I'm not going to create space between my body and hers. And here's why. This is creepy. This is secure. It's like my side or my hip next to her. I'm going to wrap my arm underneath. How is this right here, Priscilla? Feels good? Right there. And then again, how's this back here? A little tender?
Yeah.
So, vertebral border of the scapula working towards the top of Darth Levator and then up into the neck. And usually when you have like problems, does it go all the way up into your ears? Okay. So if I grab right here with my thumb and kind of pull, how does that feel?
Yeah, it feels like stretching.
Feels like stretching? Feels good? Now, I'm going to lift her and bring her just a little bit forward. I want more leverage. I'm going to bring my leg up onto the bolster. Now my entire side is right up against her. More secure, more passive body contact. Why do people come get a massage?
You want to be touched on.
Touch. It's really, sometimes even I forget. It's really the core thing. What I'm giving her is more touch. I'm giving her more passive body contact. Now, she's clothed. What if I did this and she was nude?
It would be weird.
Yeah.
I'm professional. They would probably complain.
Well, cultural context, and the reason I ask those questions is just so it clicks in your mind. Griselda, how does this feel to you?
Right now,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Secure?
Comfortable, yeah.
Safe? Okay. How does this feel? Creepy. So if I come in, this is more secure. This is better. The other thing, when my knee and my leg is right here, I can essentially, as I start to traction her, I can almost pull her onto my leg. Okay. Now, she also knows she's not going to fall off the table as the movement becomes more robust because I'm blocking. I'm pulling her back towards me. Right? Now, right into that vertebral border. Is it more tender low or is it more tender high?
When you push the lower part, it's kind of, yeah.
Right there, okay. Oh, right there, how's that? Oh, flat knuckles. Real simple mobilization. When I grab here and lean back and traction and pull, she's getting length to the scalenes, she's getting length to levator scapula, she's getting length to trapezius. I'm trying to think of what other muscles, maybe a little bit rhomboids. But I mean, essentially it's like you're grabbing the shoulder blade, pulling her open. Now, when I pull her back this way, what does she also get a stretch to?
X.
Pecs. Now, why do people have such chronic upper back and neck issues? We said desk posture or desk setup.
Cervical muscles are shortened.
Shortened. So here's what I figured out. I was Bill Murray, Groundhog Day. I had my first job at a little spot called the Beauty Box in South Louisiana, Baton Rouge. Everybody came in, they had upper back and neck pain. Hey, Robert, upper back and neck, upper back and neck. I'm like, am I repeating the same day like again and again and again? I used the Swedish routine I learned in school, kind of a deep Swedish and some deep tissue on specific areas. The person would feel better for about an hour, and when they saw me the next week, they'd say, it was okay. Like, it didn't really deal with the issue, and that was not enough for me. And I went, I don't understand. I'm doing what I was taught in school. Why is it not Like, why does everybody come in? Oh, my upper back and my neck. Oh, my upper back and my neck. And it finally dawned on me. I'm like, you're not working where the problem is. The problem is in the front. And here's the issue I had as a 25-year-old guy who at the time was single. Great. Now I've got to work around breast tissue. Now what? But here's what happens. When I integrated Thai into my practice and started looking at things from a different angle, it was like, oh, because I'm working pec, but I'm like close to breast tissue. I'm pulling her open. When people are closed through their rib cage, they're closed through their pecs, they're closed in the way that they're using the neck, jutting the chin forward, protracting. I can essentially reverse some of that by doing this. And it's just a starting process. It also allows me to get her comfortable with my touch and know what's going on. Usually at the chiropractor's office I worked at, in 10 minutes, I could ask you, what's your name again? Bevan. I could work with Bevan, say, Bevan, take off your shoes, lay down on the table just like you are. I want to check out what's going on with your upper back so I can see where we're going to work. I would do this for like 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other side. 10 minutes has gone by. And I'd say, Bevan, do you want to keep doing what we're doing? Or do you want to take off your top and bra, lay down face first in the face rest? I gave her the option. And here's what she would say. No, this is really good. And then what she did is she gave me permission to do table tie. Because I had enough tools in my bag where she never took her clothes off. She's like, what is this guy? This is awesome. And I go, this is table tie.
Believe it or not.
But if I introduce it in reverse, it's like they're not really interested. They want to know what the benefits are. What do I get out of it? Yeah. When I've done this, I've had a chance to introduce myself. I've had a chance to open the pecs. I want to start here and just have you guys seated next to them. You want yourself at a comfortable distance so that you can lean back and lengthen your arms. You don't want to be up so high that it's like, I don't know, this just feels awkward. For me, normally because of my arm length, I can usually sit at almost their sacrum to get a good length here to be able to pull. I want you guys just to start with this. You can use your fingers in here. Just don't overwork your hands. We're going to have bigger tools for some of this. It's going to get much easier. You're lefty like me. So don't overwork your hands. This is just feeling. This is me going, oh, okay, it hurts right here. Okay, I'm going to work on this. It allows me to soften this before we go into bigger tools. You guys want to demo? You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit right in my sorry.
No, let's do that.
Two chairs.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it.
You want me to lay down?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, we don't have to buy this one. Here's the partner.
Sure.
Just kidding. All that ready.
Depends on your place.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm
sorry.
Oh, you're not. Okay, good. Yeah, that's great.
I always try. She was like, I think I'm on Thursday, and I'm like.
If you have any questions, you can write below. I'll try to answer as I can. I'm a little busy working with the students, but I will come around periodically. Let me see if I can change the camera angle just a little bit. Give you a little bit more of the room here.
Yeah, I'm from San Antonio.
That's really good.
No, not at all.
Everything feels good.
There are these like
We can think about it.
tenants.
So here, all I'm gonna really do is just
Keeping your super
It really is arms lengthened and lean. It's not so much this as it is getting a good grip and then leaning back.
Because you're gonna stretch too.
It's very simple.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's good.
You don't want to make me overthink
Trying to
it.
just relax.
Right.
I think that's the hardest part.
Also,
Being able to assist. Yeah.
long
You know what I mean?
I love Airbnb.
If you have shoes that slide off,
Yeah, I mean, at least I
that makes this much easier.
switched to-
You'll come in and out of shoes pretty regularly.
Yeah, I switched to Bob's from Skechers. and I have to
I
get
think
more
it's common
pairs.
sense when,
These don't always do it all that good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It feels
Gives
sure it
people like
doesn't roll.
You drink our prayers. Yep, just like that.
So this is
more
this
trash.
church that I feel the most.
How many of you on
isolated,
any
I guess.
regular basis put people in sideline?
Every once in a while. Yeah.
When you put them in
Yeah.
sideline?
I do clinical all the time, yeah, all the time.
Hips,
Oh,
Neck.
neck,
oh, doesn't that feel good though?
Yeah, it did.
a little bit.
Everything.
I'll teach classes around Dallas. This happens all the time. There'll be 10 people in class. One person will raise their hand and they're like, prenatal? Oh my lord. There's an entire primary position on a table they never use.
Yes.
And for some of the issues, we said upper back and neck. What was the first thing I did? Sideline. Almost immediately.
Now,
This is tight right.
Sideline is almost considered like advanced
Mhm.
in a way. That's confusing to me.
You okay?
Yeah, there you go.
What's your wrist? Okay.
My wrist.
No? I mean, so in other words, you're not doing anything biomechanical at all. So here's the thing. This
Yeah, my hand
what
raised.
happens if your fingers what happens if your fingers
I know it's explained on this
Does
list.
it feel like too much? Better? Okay. So now let's try multiple grips. Instead of this, what happens if your hands are like this?
Okay, so now we're talking about.
What if you reach around over the wrist?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, roll her more forward. Get her in the, because your leg's gonna bounce.
Yes.
You don't fall asleep.
Right.
Okay, so now lean back and pull that way.
Okay. And then what happens if you reverse hands?
Feel it now?
Okay, I'm so like,
So
oh,
if you're
honestly,
using
I
it,
typed
I haven't seen it
So which one of those felt better to you? Felt like it had more integrity.
So you're just almost pulling her on top of your leg.
Yeah.
Maybe straight to the chest.
There you go.
If you change the position, there you go.
Right.
Deeper.
Yeah.
Does that feel normal? Uh-huh.
Now, try it.
We'll work on somebody
Yeah,
else.
better like this.
And then the next phase is you work on yourself while you work on them. I know massage therapists think it's impossible. I'm a massage therapist. I work with you guys regularly. I know you think it's impossible to feel like relaxed and fairly good giving a session. Listen, I feel guilty for what I can do with almost no effort.
How's that feel?
And I'm trying to drag massage therapists in 2018. And they're like, no, we like carpal tunnel not making enough money.
1 inch away from the angle.
We enjoy our suffering.
Hold up the elbow with this hand. So drop her arm. Holds here. As this hand works there. Get more.
Yeah, usually it'll protect my fingers. So that you could, I think this works better. Kind of flat. A little more, especially the gap between the shoulder blade and the spine is usually small enough. You sure that good? Flat. Yeah, usually these work pretty well. You can do this as well, but I think this works a little better. It usually fits between the shoulder blade and the spine.
And then you can kind of get that and push back.
You can subscap too. I like the
Right.
one with your toes.
Yeah.
Just.
I haven't mastered that.
We'll work on it.
Make sure it works within her comfort level.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's just like
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, just let us know. I'm pretty new to Twitch, so I'm still kind of getting used to using it.
Keep them, their mind away from where I'm at. And they just relax more, and then I can really get in there.
Gosh.
So here's what I want.
Like,
Make sure you do both sides, and then you guys can switch people.
There you go. Now, try it from there. Put this leg up on the table. There you go. I think this works better because you can lengthen your arms and just lean back. Give me feedback on how that feels or how it's different.
Alright, so how's that?
That's
first.
And then are you still here?
Exactly, that's what they're.
Yeah.
You okay?
Do you feel the difference between the two? Yes.
So
I haven't had, well, he actually did tire on me, but other than that, that's the only person that's done tire on me, so.
Oh, this is perfect.
He's right, it does go
If you feel uncomfortable, just move back this way.
Pretty much have like shoulder.
Everybody's on one.
Yeah,
Bring your neck back. My neck, yeah. So you're really getting that full extension.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Do you want me to try it on you?
Are you doing your own thing?
Yeah, so
I mean, type that.
Either one's also tender, but it's not.
So it's kind of limited benefit, so it's
It feels stimulating.
yeah, no, I love it. They do a lot of sports stuff.
Yeah, but right in there, yeah.
So were you like kind of?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
see, what I was doing was bringing the shoulders
a lot
out.
easier for a
Okay,
cat.
Yeah,
to get
and
into
see,
those
and then the
workouts.
scapula becomes open, the space.
They do know, yeah.
So that's good.
I hope everybody likes lavender. Does anybody not like lavender?
We're good.
I love your, oh.
Lavender out, it's
So
our.
I'm not a big fan either.
It's kind of like extra.
I could barely.
I've had one too.
I know you did like, yeah, exactly.
I have most of the allergies.
Yeah, actually, I'm supposed to be,
I'm
yeah.
like, it's fine, because I no longer use one of them kind
That's right.
anymore.
Looks right. Everybody's.
Do I need to scrub?
I mean, I have, I know you
Do
have,
knuckles too, if you want.
and they are really fun.
Because I'm so
It
used
looks
to
like
it.
Yeah.
Get on the floor. So she's like,
So,
Right there at the end of the day.
if you want to work on my left side,
And then when you stop leaning.
I would push in while pulling this out.
but she comes specifically for
Exactly.
me to work.
There you go.
She has some kind of autoimmune disease.
Do you prefer your head over like this, or
Or
you-
It's stretchy.
Just make sure it's
So-
totally fine.
That's good.
So
So.
I just basically do turkey point therapy the entire time with
Yeah.
her stretch and glide just to make her. I mean, she's getting fat, so I'll do whatever the hell she wants to do. I don't care. I'll let her run the session. I'm good with it. But everybody else, I'm like, we're gonna.
Yeah.
What did you walk into? You walked into my table tag class, fool. The Alfred source? What do you mean? On Twitch. Hey Alfred, I'm a time and size teacher in Texas. It's good to have you online. We're just live streaming my class today and tomorrow. So do I have you around?
that first stretch felt really good too.
I mean, this is like, all legs are part of our normal function. So yes, I do massage, stretching and stuff when I have a client.
What, just doing this?
Yeah.
It's a new plan.
see that.
So what's so new about this?
Well, okay, so I'm going to massage there.
Yeah.
Classes, and I'm like, I want to do
Yeah.
That's just shoot, I can't even.
I thought you meant this specifically instead of like the overall thing.
No, like just this specifically. You know,
I'm not in school anymore. I don't remember what I learned in school, and if I went back and saw it, I'd be like, oh my god.
Is that weird?
It feels like good contact initially and then it kind of goes.
Well,
I got my transcript in there. I think I got a B in that.
Back to the first one.
16 years old.
Far away.
I think this.
How's it feel?
Well, it's good in my arm, in my stretch.
So there's two pieces. When you're sitting and you have your arms lengthened and you lean, you want to feel comfortable.
Right.
Then when you're holding here and you reach in with your fingers, you don't want to have to reach so far that it's uncomfortable, that you're slouching forward. So you gotta kind of find the middle between those two. Everybody's body length will be a little bit different. One of the things that I told people, I try to clarify in language what I'm doing, what's going on.
That's actually stronger.
Yeah.
I'm in an industry full of boxers, and they have a jab and an uppercut. And they come in and say, my hand's hurt. And I'm like, come punch me. I dodge a punch, put them in a chokehold, wrap my legs around them, threaten to rip their arm off unless they tap out.
That's actually better.
It's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Scoot it up.
Yeah.
It's a very different art form. It's just not the same, it doesn't have the same foundation. Different parameters when you start using more of your body.
Do you feel like it's a good grip where I'm at? I do. I'm not, you don't know.